Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Professor English Podcast Channel. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Anna. It's always great to have you here.
We bring you fun, entertaining, and easy English conversations every day. If you listen daily, our episodes will naturally help you think in English and speak confidently, just like a native speaker.
That's right. So stay with us till the end because today's topic is very real and very important. We're going to talk about how to deal with stress in daily life using real English conversations.
Yes, stress is something everyone feels at work, at home, in traffic, or even when learning English. So today, we'll focus on simple, natural English you can use when you feel stressed.
Exactly. And the good news is you don't need big or difficult words. Simple English is more than enough to express stress and talk about it clearly.
Let's start with something very common, saying that you feel stressed. Imagine someone asks you, "How are you?" What can you say?
You can say, I'm feeling a bit stressed today, or I'm under a lot of stress right now.
Simple and honest. You can also say, "I have a lot on my mind."
Yes, that's a very natural phrase. It means you're thinking about many things and feeling pressure.
Let's do a short role play to show how this works in real life.
Okay, you start.
Hey Anna, how are you today?
Honestly, I'm feeling a bit stressed. I have so many things to do.
I understand. That sounds tough.
See? Very simple, but very real.
Now, let's talk about work stress, because that's one of the biggest causes of stress for most people.
Definitely. For example, you can say, work has been really stressful lately.
Or, I'm feeling overwhelmed at work.
Overwhelmed means you feel like there's too much to handle.
Exactly. And if someone asks why, you can say, "I have too many deadlines," or "I'm working long hours."
Let's do another short role play, this time between coworkers.
Sounds good.
Hey Daniel, you look tired. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just feeling overwhelmed at work these days.
I get that. Deadlines can be really stressful.
See how natural that sounds? This is real English people use every day.
Now let's talk about stress at home. That's also very common.
True. You can say, "Things have been stressful at home," or "I'm dealing with some family stress."
And if you don't want to give details, that's totally fine. You can just say, it's a lot right now.
Yes, short sentence but strong meaning.
Let's practice another quick conversation.
Okay.
You seem quiet today. What's wrong?
I'm just dealing with some stress at home.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better soon.
Very polite, very natural.
Now let's talk about how to respond when someone tells you they're stressed.
That's very important. Many learners don't know what to say in these moments.
One easy response is, I'm sorry to hear that.
Or, "That sounds really stressful."
You can also say, is there anything I can do to help?
That's a great one. It shows care and support.
Let's do a small role play for this too.
Go ahead.
Daniel, I've been feeling really stressed lately.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it?
See? Very kind and natural.
Now, let's move to something lighter. Talking about stress in daily situations like traffic or errands.
Oh, yes. For example, traffic really stresses me out.
Or running errands all day is exhausting.
Exhausting means very tiring, both physically and mentally.
Exactly. And sometimes people joke about stress to make it lighter.
Like saying, I need 3 coffees to survive today.
Or, "Today has been one long stress test."
Humor really helps reduce stress.
Now, let's talk about how to say you need a break.
This is very useful. You can say, I really need a break, or I need some time to relax.
Or, "I just need a moment to breathe."
That's a great phrase, very natural.
Let's role play this in a work setting.
Okay,
"Hey Anna, can we talk about this later? I need a short break."
of course, take your time.
Simple and respectful.
Now let's talk about stress related to learning English. Yes, that's a real thing.
Very real. Many learners feel nervous or stressed when speaking English.
You can say, I get stressed when I speak English, or I feel nervous about making mistakes.
And that's completely normal.
Let's do a short learner conversation.
Sure,
Daniel, I feel stressed when I speak English with others.
that's okay. Everyone feels that way at first.
Very encouraging.
Now, let's give our listeners some useful phrases to talk about relaxing and reducing stress.
Great idea. You can say, I try to relax in the evening.
Or, listening to music helps me relax.
Going for a walk helps clear my mind.
Clear my mind means to stop worrying and think calmly.
Let's test our listeners with a quick quiz.
Okay.
If you feel very stressed, which sentence sounds natural? Option A, my brain is broken. Option B, I'm feeling really overwhelmed.
Definitely option B.
Good job.
Next question. If you need rest, what can you say?
I need some time to relax.
Perfect.
Now, let's share a short story about stress.
Go ahead.
Last week, I had so much work to do that I felt completely overwhelmed. I told my friend, I'm really stressed today. She listened, and honestly, that helped a lot.
That shows how important it is to talk about stress instead of keeping it inside.
Exactly. Talking helps.
Let's practice one more dialogue, this time between friends.
Okay. Hey, do you want to hang out today?
I'd love to, but I've had a really stressful day. Maybe tomorrow?
Sure, no problem. Take care of yourself.
That's real life English right there.
Now let's recap what we learned today.
We learned how to say we feel stressed, how to talk about work stress, home stress, and daily stress.
We also learned how to respond politely when someone else feels stressed.
And we practiced simple, natural sentences you can use every day.
Remember, stress is normal, but talking about it makes it lighter.
And using simple English is always better than trying to sound perfect.
So, listeners, your task today is to practice 3 sentences. I'm feeling stressed, I need a break, and that sounds stressful.
Say them out loud and try using them in real conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, click like and subscribe to our channel for more easy English lessons.
Share it with your friends who are learning English too.
That's right. Keep practicing and stay tuned for our next episode.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.